Muy buenas a todos chicos y chicas, ¿qué tal estáis? Bienvenidos a un capítulo más del Let's Play de Dragon Age 2. Y lo hemos dejado justamente por aquí para empezar la misión como debe ser, emboscada en el Monte Hendido, que es una misión que nos ha dado Abelín para que ganemos dinero y reputación para poder escalar un poquito, ¿vale? Para poder subir de reputación, ganar dinero y podernos ir a la misión principal del Camino de las Profundidades, que es donde queremos ir. Así que vamos a darle para iniciar la misión de Abelín. Nos han tendido una emboscada, según dice esto. Vale. Ya está.
The danger is past. Are you all right?
No thanks to this lot, can't get a decent blade at a bargain anymore. You, though, you're what a man needs. A skilled enthusiast.
Your mess just picked me up on the way by.
Still better than what I had. Look, the name's Javar's Tin Top. I need someone to help pacify the Qunari.
Pacificar a los
Why
Qunari.
do I get the feeling he's not talking about singing them a lullaby?
Those hornheads in Kirkwall have a powder that explodes, and it's just dust. No lyrium, no demons. Anyone can use it.
I often look at every second idiot and think, he needs more power.
Básicamente es pólvora.
I doubt they were eager to sell.
That Arishok said I wasn't worthy. That only their outcast, the Talvashath, or that mercenary. I said, great, I'll go talk to them. Didn't go over well. But, made me think. Maybe he'll bargain if I get rid of something that bothers him more than, well, me.
The Talvashath.
The Talvashath. Are you up for some paid hunting?
Da un momentito que estoy colocando el café. Los enanos tienen explosivos.
Your people must have something like that already.
Small things, shaped to crack faults, not shatter the earth. Plus, they're mostly lyrium. Expensive, poisonous. The chantry controls it topside. The glow makes you a target. Problem after problem.
All right, I'll step in for you. For a price.
I'm done bargain hunting. I want it done right. Now, best I could figure, they're up the Wounded Coast, a whole camp. Take their heads off and meet me at the compound in Kirkwall. Get this right, and we'll be richly rewarded. Richly.
Ok. Promesa de polvos negros. Tengo que ir aquí. Lo que pasa es que me han emboscado.
There might be some stragglers before the main group. Nothing we can't handle.
Vale, esa está allá abajo. Cuidadito. ¡Piratas! Supongo que por aquí abajo vamos bien. Casi he subido de nivel, ¿eh? Pues hasta luego. ¿Qué es esto? Espera, que detrás tenemos más gente, coño. Joder. ¡Hala! Subí de nivel. Nuevo nivel. Atributos, fuerza, voluntad y constitución. Y obviamente 2 manitas aquí. ¿Cuánto tenemos de oro? 29. Tenemos 29 de oro. ¡Au! Oye, ya podrías haber visto tú las trampitas. Para algo eres pícaro. Otra raíz élfica. Si para hacer esto me da dinero, me da experiencia, que diga. Ahora hago mucho daño. Joder. Vale. Han seguido subiendo más de nivel. Fuerza. Vamos a metérsela toda en fuerza ahora. Esto de aquí. Magia, voluntad, constitución. Vale. Una pequeña mejoría, hombre. Por aquí. Para la misión.
We're close to the ambush, Hawk. Be ready. There's our targets for the carpool car.
Pues son unos mierdas, ¿eh? Son bastante basurilla, ¿eh? Pues ya está.
Well equipped for bandits, but dead is dead and the road is clear. Captain Jevon needs to know of this. Back to the barracks for your just reward.
Muy bien. Pues ya está. Ya hemos acabado. Vale, pues de camino vamos a hacer esta. Son misiones, parecen ser cortitas. Como es obvio, es para ganar dinero y para poder subir rápido a 50 soberanos.
Varric, do you do anything?
Am I the next stop in your career evaluations? Joy of joys.
You watch and you talk. Is that it?
You are dismissing hallmarks of both the utterly ineffectual and the incredibly dangerous.
I don't know what you
Otra raíz
mean.
élfica.
It means coins flow when I talk and...
Acaba de subir este hombre. Destreza, voluntad, constitución. Primero que quiero subir a Bianca. Eso para empezar.
That makes no sense.
Good.
Parece que es por aquí. Va a ser nuestro primer contacto con los Qunari, ¿eh? Parece que es allí abajo. ¿Por dónde debería tirar entonces? No sé por dónde debería ir entonces. ¿Por aquí abajo? No. ¿Por aquí? A lo mejor. Aquí hay una misión también. Justo aquí detrás. ¿Quién es esta peña? Asesino de Alishano.
No, it's Delilah. She's dead. And you killed her.
What? ¿Qué pasa aquí?
Then, a werewolf. I did many terrible things.
Vale.
I'm sorry.
Sorry does not bring my mother back.
Vale.
I was a victim too, Elf. Of Zafian's vengeance.
Son los hombres lobo
Stranger, please
del
calm
bosque
her
de los
down.
Dalishanos.
Did I hear you right? You're a werewolf?
I was one, but no longer. Her Dalish keeper cursed some humans with lycanthropy long
Sí,
ago.
eso es verdad.
The disease spread over the years, but the hero of Ferelden freed us.
Is this what your mother would want?
But he murdered her.
This man may have a wife, children, certainly a family. What will they think of you? Kill him, and you become him.
You shame me. My mother would not want this. Leave Shem, before I change my mind.
Básicamente esto era por lo de los hombres lobo, que ya lo vimos en Dragon Age Origins. Son las repercusiones, ¿no? La repercusión que atañe. ¿Es por aquí? Tiene pinta de que sí.
I don't even wake Bianca for every threat anymore.
Supongo que me han gritado.
No
Sí.
further, human. Tal Vashoth control these passages.
I am more than capable of meeting any threat.
So I see. I expected to warn a caravan, not a well-equipped tracker. The path ahead is littered with my kind. If you are as skilled as you look, it would please me if you killed them.
What?
You have turned your back on your kin?
Yes, for a second time. I did not like my role, so I left the queue. I do not wish to be a murdering thief, so I left these Tal Vashoth to warn their victims. You are no victim, so now I will leave.
I want a friendly way to get what I need.
You will be disappointed. They are reveling in chaos. It is a wretched freedom.
Vale.
I still need order, even if I insult the core of the Qun by selling my honor as a mercenary.
Do I really have to convince you to do the right thing?
I have already done more than was demanded, by my own choice. You have my word of caution, human. Heed it or do not.
The more they talk, the less I understand.
Bueno, al menos lo que básicamente nos ha dicho este Qunari es que no desea ser un ladrón ni un asesino, como lo son estos, porque cree que no hacen lo correcto. Y me parece bien, oye. Me parece bien que los traicione porque básicamente no quiere hacer cosas malas a nadie. Lo que me parece lógico. Si alguien no quiere, yo recojo toda la basura que hay para luego vender. No soy una caravana, pringao. Wow. Vale. Compañero.
Not likely.
Hostia, te falta. ¿En serio? El imperio relesiano. Sobre el imperio relesiano, hay muchos señores y señoras en Val Royó, y me refiero a eso, literalmente. Antaño el sistema de títulos nobiliarios de Orleis era laberíntico. Había varones, baronesas, baronets, vicebarones y toda una plétora más, cada uno con sus propios orígenes y sus propios matices de comparación. La aristocracia orlesiana es antigua y muy dada a la competición. Toda la nobleza juega al gran juego, como lo llaman, quiera o no. Es un juego de reputación y padrinazgo donde se realizan movimientos y el escándalo es la principal arma. No es un juego agradable ese. Se ha derramado más sangre como resultado del gran juego que en cualquier guerra que hayan librado los orlesianos, como me asegura casi cualquier caballero de allí. En lo relativo a los títulos, todo cambió con la llegada del emperador Dracon, que fundó el imperio orlesiano tal y como existe en la actualidad, y que es quien creó la capilla. No hay figura más venerada en Orleis, en Val Royó. La estatua de Dracon es tan grande como la de Andraste. Dracon decidió que el gran juego estaba desgajando Orleis y por ello abolió todos los títulos excepto el suyo, el de señor y el de señora. Me han dicho con cierto tono jocoso en la voz que esta acción no puso fin al gran juego, como había pretendido Dracon. Ahora los señores y señoras acaparan títulos oficiosos en vez de los oficiales, como el de glorioso patrón de Tassus Clay o tío del campeón de Treves. Es un dolor de cabeza recordar esos títulos y uno se estremece al pensar en los pobres chambelanes que hay en las puertas de los bailes y que deben recitarlos a medida que cada invitado entra en el salón. La aristocracia también es distinta a la de Ferelden en otros aspectos. El derecho de los orlesianos a gobernar proviene directamente del hacedor. No existe el concepto de la meritocracia ni la más más ligera noción de rebelión. Si uno no es noble, aspira a serlo, o al menos aspira a llevarse bien con uno de ellos y siempre va en busca de ser apadrinado por los que están mejor situados en el gran juego. Y luego están las máscaras y los cosméticos. No había visto tanta pintura desde que estuve en las perreras de Pináculo, pero eso ya es otra historia. Joder.
That's not really my thing.
No llega. No llega a abrirlo.
Follow my lead.
A ver, compañero.
Well done, everyone.
¿Ya está?
There's more of them.
No, hay más. A ver. Ah, ya está. Joder. Vale, no me habéis dejado ninguno, Vale, pues para adentro. Estas cuevas siempre se parecen, siempre son iguales. Siempre, siempre son iguales. No es que se hayan currado. No es que se hayan currado mucho los mapas en este 2. En este 2 no se han currado mucho los mapas, por así decirlo. Están por aquí. Madre mía, no veo. Para este. Oh, cuidado con este, que es tocho, Tía, vaya bolazo de hielo le ha pegado Bethany, Le ha pegado un bolazo que te cagas. Es por aquí. Mira, por aquí. Cofrecillo. Vale. Estás aquí. Coño, que no. Que apenas el ratón, ¿sabes? Que no quiero andar, que es a este. Joder, pues ya está. ¿Quién está aquí? Ah, un mago de los... Hombre, sí, ya, a ver, tantos muertos, pero... Son muertos, pero... Joder, que estaban matando... ¿Sabes? Que estaban invadiendo a la gente, que estaban matándolos. Según nos ha dicho el otro Qunari. Líder tal Bashot. Fíjate, si se han cargado hasta el líder y todo esta gente, estos dos. Ni me han dejado un poquito. Supongo que hay que salir de la zona. Sí. ¿Y ahora dónde me tengo que dirigir? Aquí, ¿no? Hijo díscolo, como debe ser. El foso de huesos. Ah, los muelles. Vamos a los muelles. Vamos a los muelles a entregar.
What do you do, Adelaide?
You know I'm a guard. Why are you asking?
I mean,
Let me pass. I have business with the dwarf Javaris and your Arishok.
The short mouth, yes. Enter if you must, Basra.
Entramos en el complejo Qunari.
Ah, my right hand arrives. Summon your Arishok. The bargain is done. About time you showed. I've been here for hours.
Ojito con este. Ojito con el Arishok, chaval.
Illustrious Arishok, I am here to report that your hated Talvashoth were felled, one and all. Right? Yes, they were. So, I'm ready to open negotiations for the explosive powder, as we agreed.
No.
He's not getting it. Say something.
The Talvashoth camped at the Wounded Coast are dead. You won't honor your bargain?
There is no bargain to honor. His offer for the Gatlock was refused, so he invented a task to prove his worth, when he has none.
I broke my beard getting your outcasts killed.
Bueno, tú no te has partido
You
nada.
hired someone more competent and now stand in their shadow pretending it is yours.
Exacto.
You demean his accomplishment. Get out of my sight before I bother lifting my sword.
I did his dirty work. That debt stands.
Does it, dwarf?
You said yourself there was no bargain. I'm not getting a sodding thing out of this.
Uy. Enano, pa' mí
This
que...
human did what you could not, something I did not expect of any outsider, and you have involved me. If you made a bargain for the Talvashoth, that debt for their lives will be honored.
Sod it all, take your coin, take whatever. Hornhead oxmen and mongrel doglords, suck your own powder and blow your head off, sod it.
You will leave as well, human. There's no more coin for you here.
Muy bien. Hasta luego, Arishok. Bueno, tenemos 3 de oritos más. Tenemos 33 de oro. Tienen un objetivo. A ver, me acuerdo más o menos de lo que querían hacer estos. Los Qunari. El pueblo del Qun es probablemente el grupo más incomprendido de Cedas. Las guerras Qunari fueron brutales, pero también lo fue el cisma de la capilla y la caída del imperio. Parte de esta incomprensión es un accidente de la naturaleza. La raza a la que llamamos Qunari es formidable. La naturaleza los ha dotado de fieros cuernos y extraños ojos, y los ignorantes los miran como si fueran monstruos. Otra parte se debe a una cuestión idiomática. Son pocos los que hablan la lengua común en el pueblo del Qun, y menos aún los que lo hacen bien. En una cultura en la que se ensalza la maestría, tener solo una habilidad pasable se considera algo humillante, por lo que suelen callarse ante los extranjeros por vergüenza. Pero la mayor parte se debe a la propia cultura. Los Qunari contemplan toda su sociedad como una criatura en sí misma, una entidad viva cuya salud y bienestar es responsabilidad de todos. Cada individuo es solo una parte diminuta del conjunto, una gota de sangre en sus venas, y no es importante por sí mismo, sino por lo que representa para la criatura en conjunto. Por ello, los Qunari que conocen la mayoría de forasteros pertenecen al ejército, aquel que contempla como si fuera el cuerpo de una persona. Son brazos, piernas, ojos y oídos, las partes que una criatura necesita para interactuar con el mundo. Uno no puede llegar a conocer a una persona únicamente con examinar sus manos o sus pies, por lo que no puede conocer realmente a los Qunari hasta que no se visita una de sus ciudades. Ahí es donde se encuentra su mente y su alma. En Segeron y Parvolen, uno puede contemplar realmente a los Qunari en toda su expresión. Ahí su unidad en un solo ser se hace más evidente. Los trabajadores, a los que el Qun llama la mente, producen todo lo que los Qunari requieren. El alma, el sacerdocio, busca una mayor comprensión del yo, del mundo, y anima continuamente a la mente a esforzarse en alcanzar la perfección. El cuerpo sirve como puente entre la mente, el alma y el mundo. Todas las personas y todas las cosas tienen un lugar, que decide el Qun y en el que trabajan por el bien del conjunto. Es una vida de certidumbre y de igualdad, aunque no de individualidad. Cultura bastante interesante la del Qun. La de los Qunari, por supuesto. Eso sí, pero parecen brutales. Vale. Con esto hecho, ¿vale? Vamos a ir a la Torreón del Vizconde para básicamente completar la misión de Abelín. ¿Qué es lo que tenemos que hacer ahora? Hay que completar la misión de Abelín.
Not much room in the barracks, but there's no... There's Jevon's office. Wait while I explain our initiative.
Okay.
I don't know how they do it where you're from, guardswoman, but I decide the patrols, not you and your whims. You may have been put up for lieutenant in your first year, but I'll have no show-offs in my command. Have I made myself clear?
No lo siento muy bien.
Report to your post before I have you and your Ferelden accomplice jailed.
A lot of yelling for doing him a favor.
We killed a band of highwaymen. What does it matter whose patrol it was? It's not the first time he's made me wonder like this. Something is very wrong.
So let's find out whose toes you actually stepped on.
Then we should check the duty roster and see who was supposed to take that route. What have I stepped in this time?
Parece que en
Watching
algo...
my friends. Not letting that one go, Captain.
Lista de asignaciones.
Aveline! I owe you for clearing that ambush the other night. Saved me a mess of trouble.
Brennan, that route was yours.
It was. Single patrol. I'd have been dead for sure.
So there was nothing unusual about it at all?
It had been clear for weeks. It didn't get unusual until after we heard about you and Aveline. The captain reassigned me after he heard what you did, and I passed the satchel to Donnick for his patrol tonight.
The satchel?
Pay and order assignments. Captain has us run deliveries to the outposts during light duty. It's usually just an updated copy of the roster. The satchel for that night was heavy, though. Anyway, thanks again, Aveline. You're a good one.
Aquí hay algo raro.
So the satchel gets heavy the same day we discover an ambush?
You're sure you want to pursue this? This is your superior we're talking about.
If a guard has been put at risk, a good captain would want to know why. And if he's not a good captain, I want to know why.
A messy way to pass information, and Brennan already sent it along.
Another guard is walking into the same trap. I can't let that happen. Brennan said Donnick. A good man. Donnick. I've got his route. A night walk in Lowtown. Let's go make sure his quiet patrol stays that way.
Ok. Muy bien. Pues supongo que ahora tenemos que ir a Kirkwalk, pero de noche, para completar esta misión. Exactamente. Exactamente.
These streets should be safe at night. Care to help out with that?
¿Qué misiones son estas? Guardia y esta. Hermana Petris, rumor pastor de lobos.
Follow my lead.
Ladrones. ¿Atacas, Hawk, o cómo va la cosa aquí? Venga, hombre. ¡Pim! Vale.
The streets aren't safe at night. We should do something about that.
Aquí todo el dinero posible por reunirlo cuanto antes todo. Viene bien siempre. Cuanto antes reunamos el dinero, mejor.
We can't waste time, Hawk. Guardsman Donnick is here somewhere.
Sí, ya lo sé. Pero, ¿y esto?
Here, miss. Word is you're looking for help. And paying well.
I need someone native to the dark places beneath Lowtown.
If you claim as much, yes, I will pay.
I am. Let's just step into this alley and me and my fellows can have a look at the money on offer.
Another sad low-town tale in the making. As if we needed another.
It does appear she could use some help, especially now.
Sí, es posible.
On your guard! No one is marked as some promise. Get them.
Necesitas ayuda. Porque iban a reventarte, hija.
Well, thank you for your timely intervention. I am out of my element.
Parece alguien de la capilla.
A foolish risk in Lowtown.
I had to come here to get the type of person I need. Someone of bloody skill, but also integrity. Perhaps the kind who might leap to someone's defense. I have a charge who needs passage from the city. If you are willing and capable, meet me at my safe house nearby.
You make a lot of assumptions. It almost got you killed already.
All the more reason to end this quickly. You must need coin. Everyone here does.
Sí, lo necesito, la verdad.
Varnell!
Why is a Templar guarding her? Is this a setup?
I hope you will come. This matter only grows more urgent with time.
¿Pero qué pasa? ¿Qué ocurre? Pastor de lobos. Bueno, pero lo primero que quiero hacer es salvar al pobre guardia. Es aquí, ¿no? Creo que sí.
We must be getting close to the ambush.
Looks like a fight! Be ready!
You go through me before anyone else.
Venga, hombre.
Make it good.
¿Dónde está? Aquí. Hostias, que vienen por aquí detrás y todo. A ver. Que yo me entere, que estáis muertos, ¿no? Ya está, sí. Por lo menos las misiones son súper rápidas y súper cortas.
Aveline? You're a beautiful sight.
Guardsman.
Uy.
I mean, I was on patrol and they came out of nowhere. I took a few down, but there were too many at once. The captain said this route was supposed to be quiet.
No, se ve que no.
The seal of the Viscount. Office details. City accounts.
Valuable to a guild of thieves.
A sacrificial delivery with one of our own. Captain Jevon will answer.
Exposing this kind of corruption could make the guards look weak.
Then we look weak. The others deserve better. This goes to the office of the Viscount. This will be known. The captain likes his thieves so much. Let's see if they welcome him in prison.
Es un corrupto. Es un corrupto el tío. Vale, pues de mientras vamos a ir aquí, que parece que vamos a hacer la misión Pastor de Lobos. Así ganamos dinero. ¿Cuánto dinero tenemos ya, por cierto? 33, nos hace falta todavía 20 más. Bueno, 17 más. Nos hace falta todavía. Así que tenemos que hacer todas las misiones posibles. Todas las misiones secundarias las tenemos que hacer ahora mismo, las posibles. Después, pues ya podemos ir a misiones principales únicamente.
I'm expected.
Tranquilo, amigo. Sí, es que parece de la capilla.
Thank you for coming. This matter is delicate, and I need someone of limited notoriety who will not link this to me. It is an escort, but I think you will agree the nature of the party makes this unique.
If this is criminal, I already have enough trouble.
I should think you're about to have more. I am Sister Patrice. This is my burden of charity.
Maker.
Un mago
Would even
Qunari?
a Templar bind a mage like this? A survivor of infighting with their Talvashoth outcasts. I call him Katojan, a bridge between worlds. The Viscount and others feel that peace begins with appeasement. This mage would likely be returned to his brutal kin. He can serve a better purpose. I want him free. He must be guided from the city without alerting his people, or being seen in my care.
I've had dealings with the Qunari leader. He'd want to know of this.
You have dealt with their leader?
If you have interacted with Qunari, you know how they treat those who leave their heathen order. The Arishok would doom this poor creature. But knowing them is useful. If they challenged you, attacking an ally would only confirm their barbarism. You are still right for the task.
If you're so intent on this, why not use Chantry resources?
My order will soon realize the Qunari presence is more than a test of faith. It is an open challenge. But for now, I must act on my own. Helping this mage shows how Qunari heresy cannot be ignored. His flight is vital.
Is freedom so helpful? A new life with that collar seems doubtful.
And yet it is more than he has. My reach is limited. His struggle is his own.
It just seems like releasing a bird, cage and all.
We do what we can to step toward what is right. That must be enough.
You're not interested in who you might be hiring?
If you were important enough to know, I would need someone else. But if you insist... What is your family name?
My name is Hawk.
Strong. Very Ferelden. The Qunari have hardly pressured the southern nations. You have not seen as many converts or those who refused. If this action, if any action, can lessen their influence, it must be done.
Will he help? If I trust him at all?
I don't know his capabilities, or if he can function at all in that collar, but I think he knows we are his only way out.
You think?
He's followed every direction and made no aggressive moves, even when taunted. Were I in his place, I could have fled. Qunari or not, I can only assume he wants to be led to freedom.
And if you're wrong, I have to deal with it.
That is why I went to Lowtown. You are either capable of the discretion and skill that I need, or you are not.
You don't just stumble on something, someone like this.
No, la verdad es que no.
For all their blasphemous certainty, the Qunari do have deserters. Those who seek freedom are hunted mercilessly.
Tal Vashoth, they seem to accept the role.
Even their rebels conform. Savonel observed one of their bloody exchanges. This poor mage was the only survivor.
And you think this mage was being hunted?
I am certain no thinking creature would willingly submit to this. If he was not running before, he has seized the opportunity now.
Vale, pues ya está.
I can get him out of Kirkwall. He's a bit conspicuous for the streets, though.
We must help this poor creature. He has faced worse than what I run from. That is obviously not an option. You must avoid incident with the guards. I cannot be linked to this. This mage will be a fine example of how cruel Qunari are, even to their own. But only if this plays out just so. The passage here leads to the warrens of the Undercity. It is dangerous, but that is why you are hired. Good luck.
Vale, pues nada. Vámonos a llevar a este tío fuera. Pero estos son los magos Qunari. ¿Os acordáis cuando en Dragon Age Origins mencionaron que ataban a esos magos Qunari? Mira cómo lo llevan. Estos son cadenas en el cuello, en las manos para evitar que de esto. La boca la tiene cosida, aunque no la veáis. La boca la tiene cosida, aunque no la veáis. ¿Ya está? Tiene pinta. ¡Au! Parece que tengo que buscar la salida yo. Más arañitas. Por aquí, por aquí. Era por esta. Coño, que no ve. No la señalo. Arriba. Hay más arañas. Joder, está plagadísimo esto, ¿eh? Está plagadísimo, tío. Joder. Madre que me parió. Un cofre. Bueno. No está mal.
Why does this creature not help in his own escape?
Yo qué sé, hija.
Ah, look at this. Undercity's feared by all, but there's no shortage of fools with coin who want to test it. What is this thing? Collared like a dog lord's bitch. You some sort of Qunari lover? Maybe I should get rid of you and see who'll pay the most for your pet.
I don't think it likes you threatening its master. Maybe we let this one pass.
Do everyone a favor and listen to your friend.
Unless you lot make a holiday of the last free place in Kirkwall, tax it up like even Lowtown.
Amigo.
I'll cut you up and save the biggest piece for your pet.
No te conviene mosquear a un mago Qunari.
By the void! Kill it! Kill them all!
No te conviene mosquear a un mago Qunari. Pero para nada que os conviene. No os conviene en absoluto mosquear a un mago Qunari, tío. ¿A quién se le ocurre? Si es que ¿a quién se le ocurre, tío?
The danger has passed, Katojan. Calm yourself. Did you react because your lead was threatened? How much of this is just blind instinct, I wonder? You can't gesture or stomp your feet twice for yes or something.
The sister has assumed a great deal from a few grunts and twitches.
Pues sí.
You did what I said. Did I hit the right phrase or something? Right. Could have expected that answer. Keep control and remember who is on your side.
Que nosotros estamos de tu parte, tío. Un gruñido.
I expected no different.
Vale. Vamos a coger todo el dinero que podamos. ¿Cuánto dinero llevo ya? ¿Sigo en 33? ¿En serio? La madre que me parió. ¿Sigo en 33? Madre mía, gano poquísimo dinero. ¡Ey! ¿Qué tengo aquí? Ah, un anillo. Todo es más rápido en este juego, como podéis comprobar. Todas las misiones son súper mega rápidas y cortas. Podemos hacer un montón de misiones en poco tiempo. Puede que... Este Dragon Age seguro es el que menos va a durarme en capítulos. Os lo puedo asegurar ya. Quunaris. Talvashot, quizás.
You will hold Basra Vashidan. I am Arvarad, and I claim possession of Cerebos at your heel. The members of Iskaratam were killed by Talvashoth, but their disposal leads only here, to Cerebos and you.
I just got here, coming from the other way. If there was a trail, I didn't leave it.
Yet you are here with Cerebos. The crime is his freedom, his leash held by unknowing Basra. We will not allow that danger to continue. Let your own mages doom you. Cerebos will be properly confined.
And if he doesn't want to go back?
Cerebos, show that your will remains bound to the Qun. He has only followed you because he wants to be led. He has allowed no other purpose.
I've met with your leader. The Arishok would not want a potential ally challenged in this way.
Claiming to know the will of the Arishak with Cerebas in your care is Marasi Mikari, a child bleating without meaning. The Arishak knows what is to be done with Cerebas who lose their Avarad. There is no greater threat to their control.
The sister called him Katojan. You are Cerebas?
Cerebas is his role and his name, as you understand it.
Básicamente, Cerebas es igual a mago.
And you are Avarad?
Su templario, ¿no?
My role is to hold the leash and hunt the grey ones who leave the
Son como los templarios.
Or Baz who have not yet been enlightened.
Básicamente no son tan distintos a nosotros, aunque tengan distinto nombre.
You don't care that someone abused your dead to get you here?
No doubt they were cast from your shoulders as you or your partner thieves grew weak. It is a crime whose victims are beyond caring. It will be dealt with, but the greater threat is clear. It is my role to secure Cerebas. It is the role of another to purge the perversions of your kind.
A ver, tranquilo,
He is bound and abused, and you want him caged. Why?
Porque es un mago peligroso, ¿no?
That all Cerebas have draws from chaos and demons.
Es igual que con...
never be in control.
Es lo mismo que con lo de los magos.
So you fear them?
Like so many others.
Claro.
We leash Cerebas because they are dangerous and contagious. Not even your Templars fully grasp that threat.
Is a mage like Bethany so threatening? I don't see it.
I'd hope not, brother.
You and Cerebas, Baz Cerebas, are of the same womb? Vashidan! Neira Setar Karasam! You spewed your words at me like a demon trying to poison my control. Like this mage, the Qun requires your
death. ¿Qué?
But we're no threat to each other.
Baz Cerebas, you will be no threat to anyone.
What? Te tengo que reventar la boca, ¿no? Vale. Te has puesto chulo por lo que veo. O sea, en cuanto has sabido que mi hermana era una maga y todo el rollo, nos ha atacado el tío. ¿Será gilipollas? Y en cuanto has sabido que somos hermanos, ¿sabes? Madre mía, tío.
Can you stand?
La vara. Hay que usar la vara para quitarle esa especie de prisión. O ese control. Ah, puede hablar.
Unbound. Odd. Wrong. But you deserve honor. You are now Basvarad, worthy of following. I thank your intent, even if it was wrong. I know the will of Arvarad. I must return as demanded. It is the wisdom of the Qun.
So after all of this, now you want to die?
I do not want to die. I want to live by the Qun.
Which means dying.
Sí.
Yes. Is that hard to grasp?
Un poquito.
Arvarad couldn't kill me. Perhaps he was wrong about your death, too.
Losing to you does not make him wrong. He spoke the Qun. I have chosen. It is bred in the bone.
Existing is not a choice.
It is the only choice. As it Taleb. It is to be.
Patrice might take you back, if death is the only other option.
The sister was not honest.
What?
What do you mean?
I cannot say what she wanted, But it was certainty, not of the Qun. And her guard smelled of death.
Others of your kind live outside the Qun. You could join them.
They are not my kind. I am Qunari. They are not.
Claro.
They have chosen to be free.
Free? They have refused what they are. I can't choose to not be.
Could you have returned if I'd let these others live?
No.
You were doomed from the start.
I was outside my Karatam. I may be corrupted. I cannot know. How I return is my choice. It must be. But that does not mean there is no meaning.
Muy bien, pues haz lo que quieras.
My job ended when we exited the city. The rest is up to you.
Eres libre, macho.
You know of certainty and borders. You are closer to the Qunari than you admit. Your role would change little if you accepted the Qun. Take this secret thing, Basfaran. Remember this day.
Se suicida. Básicamente se suicida.
But the creature was free.
Sí.
She may not have known about this, but clearly Patrice set a trail right to us.
Why arrange this only to subvert it? I need answers.
Pues vamos a obtener las respuestas que necesitamos. Kirkwall de noche, pastor de lobos. Que por cierto, como podéis comprobar, carga más rápido este juego que el propio Dragon Age Origins en PC, Ojito, Este Dragon Age 2 me carga muchísimo más rápido que el propio Dragon Age Origins. Y los dos los estoy jugando en PC, los he jugado en PC. Es decir, esto lo estoy jugando en PC y el 1 lo he jugado en PC. El Inquisition lo vamos a jugar en Play 4 porque obviamente mi PC no aguanta el Inquisition, que también lo tengo en PC por la cuenta de Steam y todo el rollo con un colega. Pero lo compré en Play 4 y tengo el DLC de historia en Play 4, así que lo jugaremos justamente ahí. Pero no os preocupéis que todas las decisiones importantes las podré trasladar a Play 4 mediante una especie de aplicación que sacó en su día BioWare, que es Dragon Age Keep, que es mediante cuentas, mediante las mismas cuentas de PlayStation y tal, de EA y PlayStation, tú organizas lo que viene siendo las decisiones que has hecho tanto en el 1 como en el 2, las trasladas a la Play y de repente pues tienes todo lo que has decidido en tu partida de Play 4, tan sencillo como eso. Vamos a hablar con la hermana Patrice a ver qué nos puede contar de esto.
Leave nothing. It must be clean with no ties.
¿Qué te querías ir sin despedirte, no?
It was Hawk, right? From the streets. You took the Qunari from the city without incident.
You know what we faced.
Mind your tongue, Ferelden.
Tú te callas, pringao.
Please, do speak your mind.
The bodies of the mages Karatam led right to us. Why?
You come back speaking their language and think to lecture me?
¿Pero qué hablas, pava?
If such a plot existed, if the Qunari had murdered you for trying to help their slave mage, then yes, someone might have found that useful. It would have cast doubt on appeasement. Perhaps your death would have been a tragic necessity. Perhaps finding the mage was a rushed opportunity. But all we have now are dead Qunari and the word of a sympathizer.
Your Ketogen killed himself rather than be free.
I assumed he wanted to escape, just as I would. My pity is genuine, but they are not like us.
If, perhaps. Why dance around this lie? I'm standing right here.
If a member of the Chantry admitted instigation, I have no doubt it would result in more appeasement. But an accusation from a low-town thug...
Uy, te está ganando una torta,
important. That's not an insult. It's why I chose you. Rest assured, Excuses, real or imagined, are not for your benefit.
I won't forget this, sister.
Take your coin. Disappear back into Lowtown. Rest assured, I will not make the mistake of looking for help outside the faithful again.
La capilla y los templarios me tienen hasta los huevos, te lo juro,
The stakes, eternity, are just too high.
La capilla y los templarios me tienen ya muy hasta los cojones. Me ha dado 7 pavos. Ojo, estamos muy cerca. 40, nos faltan 10. Vale, pues chicos, chicas, al terminar esta misión, llevamos ya 55 minutos, vamos a terminar justamente aquí. Así que muchísimas gracias por haber visto este vídeo, dadle like si os ha gustado, dislike si no, y ya sabéis, si queréis apoyar esta serie y queréis apoyar el canal, tan solo tenéis que darle like a los vídeos, suscribiros, compartid, comentad y activad la campanita de la suscripción para que YouTube os avise de cuando subo un nuevo vídeo. Así que nada más, un saludito a todos y nos vemos en el siguiente capítulo de Dragon Age 2. Hasta otra, zagales.